Do you even know what NATO stands for?
Bear fight wolf.
Sometimes you gotta have a war.
And this is how it all started.
I'm anti-war. I'm against war. And I'm anti-war across the board. Like, I'm just not into, I just don't, it just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't get me going like it does for some people, you know? And you know who also has that point of view? Young people. High school age people, college age people have the anti-war, which is so crazy because they would be the ones who would go fight in it. Isn't that crazy? What a coincidence. The people who would actually have to go serve and fight in the wars don't like the war. What's weird? It's always the old
Who are like, well, sometimes you gotta have a war. Sometimes the war is justified. Me? No, I'm not gonna fight. The kids, yeah. I'll send the weapons, yeah.
It's weird. Some weird shit, man. I don't get it, man. I see a lot of people picking and choosing wars and stuff. I don't get it, man. Like, I spend a lot of time thinking about the Israel, Palestine, Russia, Ukraine matrix. You know, this one, it boggles my mind because I see so many people very inconsistent on this. I get that the situations are not the same. They're similar. They're not the same. But like, I respect people who have consistent logic. Like, if your point of view is Ukraine must stand up and resist occupation, and Palestinians must stand up and resist occupation, that's consistent to me. I see the consistency. Or if your position is, I just don't like war, I want to end these wars. What do we got to do? Concessions? Stop sending weapons? Let's end these wars. Let's end these wars. I understand that position. Or even if, and I don't agree with this one, if your position is like, yeah, oppressor, get the weak. Like, okay, cool. I'm not into that at all, but at least you're consistent across the board, you know? Like, occupiers, occupy. You never hear that one, you know what I mean? You never hear like, yeah, Russia and Israel doing their thing, you know what I mean? Like, you don't hear that from anyone. What you most often hear is, yes, Ukraine, stand up, resist occupation, but Palestinians, let it go. What are you doing? And that's like all of our politicians. It's crazy. Well, I guess it's not crazy if you understand how lobbying works. Once you hear about the APAC, you're like, oh, okay, I get it. Our politicians are getting paid off. That makes sense. And not big checks either. You're not really, like, very sad. Like, somebody take care of these politicians. Like, Venmo them to say something nice for once. But, like, yeah, because APAC, you know, pays politicians, and they speak out on behalf of Israel. And, you know, Russia's not doing that. Can you imagine if there was a Russian, like a Putin pack? Like, there could have been a Putin pack, and then suddenly, like, the tone of the Congress would change. Like, yeah, Russia has the right to do whatever it wants. They would have Putin come out and speak for Congress. Can you imagine that, having a full-on war criminal speak in front of Congress? They would do that. Right? How do you get that to happen? Putin pack. Okay? And then, you know, Putin would come out and speak, and Putin only speaks Russian, so he'd just be doing 2 hours in Russian. They'd be like, yeah! This is good stuff! You Venmo me later? Venmo? Okay, Venmo. But, you know, it is very interesting to me. I tell people, if you ever have 3 hours to kill, I highly recommend you watch Vladimir Putin's interview with Tucker Carlson. Yeah, it's all in Russian. You'll learn nothing. But you see what great lengths Vlad tries to go to try to convince the world why his people have the rights to their land. You're like, this sounds vaguely familiar. He tells a 2-hour version of Russia-Ukraine's history from his perspective. He gets real creative. He like writes a full-on screenplay. And he gets into it. He's like, external scene. Siberia. 3,000 years ago. Bear fight wolf. Bear win. Russia begin. Bear drink vodka. It was a good day. End scene. Scene 2. External scene. Siberia. 2,000 years ago. Birds suddenly fly out of sky and take fish from bear hand. Bear say, who are you, bird? Who are you, bird? bird say, I crane. He said, Ukraine, and this is how it all started. I totally spoiled it. That's exactly how it goes for 2 hours. No, admittedly, I don't know as much about Russia-Ukraine as I do about Israel-Palestine, admittedly. But I do know enough to know that this recent war with Russia-Ukraine could have either been prevented or stopped a long time ago by our country, the United States of America, but it has not been for greed reasons or whatever our whole thing is, right? I know enough to know that. And that's why I was just very, I guess disappointed is the best word I can say. Like when people around me in the Western world, who I feel like I share similar progressive anti-war values with, we're cheering this war on for some reason, like, you know, it's a good thing, like we shouldn't have been preventing it or shouldn't be trying to stop it. And people who even self-identify as woke were saying things like, yeah, Russia, yeah, NATO, go NATO, NATO good, Russia bad. I can join NATO if I want to. Say it with me, come on now. You know, like what? Like, do you even know what NATO stands for? NATO stands for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. You know what North Atlantic means? It means white, okay? Yeah. Look at the Atlantic. There's a lot of countries there. They're not all white. NATO only reps the white ones, okay? Except Turkey, but Thanksgiving, okay? And they're trying to kick Turkey out, by the way. That gives you, it gives you a very clear hint. Like, look, there's like a lot of countries in the Atlantic. NATO only reps the north ones, the white ones, okay? Nothing wrong with being white, but you can't call yourself a progressive organization if you only rep white nations. That's some racist shit. Look at the list of countries that NATO reps, and you'll see why NATO spelled backwards is zero tan. Oh, man. Just saying, once you hear about what they're doing down south, you'll be shitting bricks, all right? Is there anything I haven't talked about tonight that you'd like for me to talk about? Anything you guys want? Degeneracy. Degeneracy? Like the... No, that's a great... That word's going on my bullet, you know what I mean? That's delay, deny, degeneracy. Degeneracy, the formal definition of degeneracy is just somebody being dumb or what? Like what is the actual definition of degeneracy?
I mean, really, in general, like degeneracy of society, or you know.
The degeneracy of society. So like basically the eventual decomposition of another D word, the decomposition of our societies on the way to failing and crumbling.
Yeah, like tonight might be your last chance at free speech.
Oh shit. Well, yeah. What if he's like, I work for the Trump administration, actually. He's like, I'm Secretary of Words. Trump found me, put me in as Secretary of Words. He saw that I speak, so he's like, you're qualified. I mean, we really don't know, right? You know, Trump coin could be currency tomorrow. I mean, I don't think that's going to happen, but I hope it's not going to happen. But I do think that our society is slowly degenerating, but it doesn't mean we can't enjoy the fall. Well, because I made this reference earlier, and I don't think about this a lot, but like if you read Plato's Republic, basically, you know, Socrates argues that the society only decomposes, and we're at the oligarchy level, and then we decompose into democracy, which is kind of ironic because we thought we were a democracy, but we're not because we're bought by billionaires. But then one day we'll have the democracy, which is what we think we want, and that's actually worse for some reason. And then we eventually decay from there into tyranny. But I think the beautiful thing is we know we're going down either way, but with Trump we skip a step. You know what I mean? So with Trump we can go directly from oligarchy straight to tyranny. It's like, it, just end it now. You know what I mean? Like, don't bring, sorry, there's Gen Z people who are getting too depressed. I have to. The thing is, like, millennials and Gen X, we can take the dark jokes, but Gen Z, like, this is too real. But yeah, degeneration. Wait, that's what you said, right? Degeneration.
No.
Degeneracy. Degeneracy. That sounds like generosity. Degeneracy. Yeah, actually, somebody needs to look that up and tell me the formal definition. Please, somebody.
State of degenerating.
The state of degenerating. So why would that not be degeneration? So, I mean, or those words are just the same, and we have two different words for the same shit, and that's why we're fucking degenerating.
It means having lost the physical, mental, or moral qualities considered normal and desirable.
Okay, well there you go. There you go. Can you pull that back up? Is there alternate definitions that also apply to society? Because that sounds like a personal thing. Lacking the physical, mental, let's say spiritual. Moral. Oh, well, I lost that a long time ago. So I've been degenerating quickly. I'm sorry to make you pull it up again. Yeah.
There's a mathematical definition.
Lovely, even better. Yeah, that's not what you meant, was it? That would be... Now I look bad. I should have gone to that first. Yeah. What's the mathematical definition?
Relating to or denoting an example of a particular type of equation, curve, or other entity that is equivalent to a simpler type, often occurring
Oh.
with variable parameters such as zero.
Absolutely. So basically, degeneracy is when you refer to something and you're saying like, oh, it could be simpler. So it's like 4x equals 2y. Like, what are you doing? That's 2x equals y. Come on, you know? Degeneracy. And so, I mean, I believe math is always the fundamental truth. So if we take math and then apply it and then actually look at what that means as humanity, is really that degeneracy means that we can actually be simpler than we really are. Okay? So maybe it's not as much about us falling as a society. It's just maybe we need to simplify. And I know, right? And that's why you can find me on Rednote, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, LinkedIn, all that shit. I mean, ultimately, I think that's always a good lesson. Simpler is always better in most ways. But good. Now, sorry to bother you again. Can you tell me the definition of degeneration, just so if anybody ever asks us, we can make very clear what the difference is?
So it's not that they're different. I just know words like, math. They're
Okay.
just different forms of the same word.
So it is a different form of the same word.
Yeah, it's the same word.
So when you looked it up, it said degeneracy or degeneration equivalent.
So I looked up and I've been giving you the definitions of the word
Yeah.
degenerate.
Yeah.
Degenerate.
Yes.
Because every other definition is
Is degeneracy, degeneration, it's the state of degenerating. It's almost like we have 5 different words for the same concept. Don't you think there's a simpler version of that? All right, guys, whatever. Degeneracy.
I
Okay.
wanted to talk about the magnet.
You want to talk about the what?
The magnet. I'm so curious.
The magnet? Oh, what is it for?
Exactly.
Oh no, this is a political statement. It's because right now people are MAGA and I'm magnet. So, make America good, nevertheless. Everything's totally fine. Yeah. Wait, what did you say? Every time, yeah. Make America good, nevertheless, every time. Nevertheless. What's that? That's a good political slogan. Yeah. It's better than my other one. Degeneracy is here. No, this is for a recording device. So I have a bomb strapped to my chest. What if that's what it was? Like it records what I'm saying, but if the set doesn't go well, it just explodes. So it's a 2-in-1. That's why I'm a social justice jihadi. So. Okay, degeneracy, that's a great one. And then there was something over here. Somebody have something from
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. Yeah. And Pete. Everybody has to throw in a P Diddy. It's like every time somebody wants to talk about Diddy, like hasn't that guy's house burned down yet? All right. Okay, let's talk about Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg, he did something, right? He sold out. He did a Trump thing.
Yeah.
What did he do? He did like a Bitcoin event with Trump, like a Trump coin event.
Sponsored by
Sponsored by. And did he get up there and did he rap?
the DJ and stuff. Him, along with Nelly. Who else is there?
No.
Good boy.
Soldier Boy.
Make America Grizzle. With Soldier Boy? Damn, Soldier Boy, just fallen in our eyes. Right? Our beloved Soldier Boy, we held in highest esteem. God, so who's to blame for Soldier Boy's degeneracy? You. Okay. That's it.